Girls Who Code is actually a national nonprofit that they provide some structure and lesson plans for the clubs, so we've joined under that umbrella. This afternoon we have about 10 or 6 middle school girls coming in for our Girls Who Code Club. We meet weekly after school on Tuesdays. This is the second session we've offered here, and we today are going to be learning more about HTML coding and website design.
So we're fixing up and coding a website that's like talking about flamingos, and we're changing the color of the page, the color of the font, and the outline of the web page. So we're just getting like the hang of like HTML coding and CSS and things like that.
I like to code, and I've been doing it for like the past 3 years. So I've had a lot of experience with it. People came in from this committee to our school and they introduced about coding, and I was like, wow, this is actually something that may be really cool to do. So I started taking courses, and even though I'm not that far up, but I still enjoy doing it.
My aunt gave me a book on how to code, and I tried it, and it was really hard. And my mom said that this would be fun to do.
Coding for us and Girls Who Code, basically we're exploring computer science. So we're doing all sorts of coding languages, which is what kind of tells the computer how to do whatever it might be doing. We've worked with HTML, which is behind websites, a little bit of Java, which is a little more advanced, coding in terms of like giving instructions to a robot, in terms of movement or what it's going to do. We've done coding where we're coding games, and the kids are designing if this, then this happens. So it's part computational thinking, but also just kind of the language that the computer, the machine, understands.
Code is everything. It's on your phone, it's on like every machine that is out there. They need coding to process foods, they need code to water crops, they need coding for everyday living, because people have grown so reliant to technology that coding is super important in everyday life.
I'm interested in engineering, and I think that I would definitely look into this subject and topic and see if I want to study that in the future. I think that we can do it, and I think that a lot more girls should be involved in it. And if we're going to be doing that, we can encourage other people and inspire other girls to be involved too.
I may not do it in college. I just like doing this for fun, and I mean, it's pretty cool to kind of get to do things that other people like don't do.
Women are underrepresented in technology and STEM industries, so it's lots of nonprofits. I can think of several we've partnered with actually that want to introduce STEM technology to girls as young as middle school, elementary school, to really get their interests going, make them excited and interested, because I think traditionally girls have been kind of pushed towards English or being a teacher, and that's just not the world we live in anymore, because women can do anything, and we want the girls to feel like they can do anything. So we're trying to really empower that with these initiatives.
I think it's very important because a lot of people don't get the opportunity to take courses like this, and it's not offered in our schools. It's not like this ratio that's smaller than a bigger class, and it's like you're closer and you're more involved and it's hands-on, and I think that's really beneficial to girls in this society and today's age.